What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Today, I want to share with you guys a very special moment in my life, and also I want to have this documented because for those of you that don't know, I was staying in my car for about 3 to 4 months. And if you want to watch that video, it's somewhere on my channel, so go check it out to kind of know the backstory. But yeah, I just want to document it and show you guys what my setup is like right now, and so you guys could kind of see what it's like. Not only that, I'm doing it so I could document it for the future. So all right, guys, before I show you guys the room, I want you guys to excuse the mess. I'm still moving things around. We're still moving things in and out, so bear with me. It ain't no MTV tours, you feel me? But I'll show you the whole shebang, you know what I mean? So it's between us, our little secret, you know what I mean? It's not 100% yet, okay? So stay tuned, I'm gonna show you that shit. There we go, here it is. So guys, right here, what y'all been waiting for, I know y'all been waiting months for this. I have my jerseys right here, so whenever the Chargers win their games or lose their games, whatever, you know what I mean, I always stay repping my shit. I got my Amazon badge because I be working. Oops, oh fuck, put the shit back. I have my Chargers stuff right here, you know what I mean? So when I go to sleep, I dream about the Chargers winning the Super Bowl. I got all my books that I'm gonna organize, that I want to read, and obviously share with you guys the knowledge on these books. I have a bunch of my fucking garras right here, all my garras and all my stuff, you know what I mean? So all the drip is right here, that still gotta get folded and stuff. Right here I have my shoes, kind of dusty, you feel me? I use these for work. I got the cones for football whenever we play. I got these to hang up and organize my clothes. Then I have like the whole little desk. This is where the magic's gonna happen, you feel me? And then obviously the whole closet area, nothing too fancy right there. Superior, that's one of my old brands that I had. And yeah, nothing too crazy. My brother and I are gonna share this room, so it's not gonna be too glamorous or whatever. All right, guys, one of the main reasons why I want to like show, I guess, my life or my updates on life or whatever it is, because no one really wants to show the come up stories, right? Or like kind of where people have to start, you know what I mean? Like this is right now, my brother and I are going to share this room, and because we have a plan, right? We want to get a crib, we want to get our own house and everything like that. But this is what is required right now, that needs to happen. Like we're going to share a room, we're going to save some money, you know, we're going to get a crib, you know what I mean? This is not like super glamorous. It's not like I'm out here like, hey guys, like I'm so fucking dope, like I got a little room, you feel me? Like, you know what I mean? I got blessed with the opportunity to get a room, and my best friend allowed me to come in here and, you know, share a room with my brother up in here. You know, opened up their house, and I just want to document this, you know, for the come up story, the come up journey. Not a lot of people want to share the bad and the ugly. Everybody wants to post on Instagram all the, like, you know, the good shit, you know what I mean? It's not all sunshine and rainbows, Bob, you know what I mean? So it's not all sunshine and rainbows, Sally, you know what I mean? So I kind of wanted to share a little bit of that. All right, so I'm gonna update you guys on what I'm working on. I wrote in this planner, in this financial planner, kind of what I'm going through and kind of what my plans are to kind of get myself out of this hole or this bubble. And I don't mind sharing it on YouTube and putting myself out there type shit, because I know in a few months I'm gonna be straight. But I want to share with you guys so you can kind of see, you know, get an idea. You know, maybe if you're in the same situation, you could do the same things to get yourself out of that hole. You feel me? Because nobody wants to be in that. You know, nobody wants to be in debt. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Nobody wants to be in debt. Type of shit. You feel me? So I'm gonna show you guys the planner and kind of hopefully you guys can learn something from it. All right, guys, this is like me opening the Bible type shit. This is how I feel sometimes. Like I open this up right here, and there we go. I got the debt payoff plan, right? So right here I have all my credit cards that I have, or loans that I have. I have my income that's gonna be coming in, and then I have, I guess, the order if which I'm gonna be paying these off. So these two highlighted ones I'm gonna be paying off first, and then obviously all this jibber jabber, but I should be debt free by June 16th. You know what I mean? So I'll be debt free by June 16th, which is a big milestone. All right, guys, so on this page is where all the magic happens. All right, so this is all my paychecks that I'm gonna get, God willing, once all my debt is paid off. All right, so as you could see, we're adding them all up, right? So right here it says 12,600,000. Oh, wait, my bad. I mean 12,600 by October 6th, right? And then right here I have like all my payments that I'm gonna be making, the rent that I'm gonna be paying 2,000, and then obviously like food, gas, and everything like that. So it comes out to $7,000 that I have in, I guess, wiggle room or profits after October 6th, right? That I'm gonna have disposable for myself. And then right here I'm gonna put $2,000 for the crib, $2,000 in emergency funds, because guys, trust me, it sucks living life without an emergency fund because shit happens. $1,000 in investments. My bad. $1,000 in investments. All right. So that's why I just kind of wanted to calculate all this so I could just understand, will I be able to make my goal a reality by what time? So like around October or early September, I'll be able to have the crib. I just wanted to see what my finances are gonna look like by that time. So I know I've made 7,000 in leftovers, but I'm gonna be conservative and say out of that 7,000, I'm gonna have around $5,000 that I'm gonna end up keeping. So the reason why I'm like doing like this right here is to kind of like budget my money to I could pay my debt off quick, and also be able to have a plan to obviously have a crib. Like me and my homies want to rent out a house together, because honestly, like when you and your best friends or your brothers like get together and rent out a house and go on a lease and you guys all split the payments, it's gonna be way cheaper, if not the same as renting a room, anywhere else, right? Because honestly, right now in the rental market right now, everything's so expensive, right? So like, let's say, I'm gonna give you guys an example. If you're like a young 19-year-old, right, and you want to rent a room somewhere, like let's say you can't stay at your family's house, you want to rent a room, every fucking room is like $800, right? $800, $900, $750. Everything's so expensive. So instead of doing that, just gather up a couple of people that you trust and that are on the same page, and go ahead and rent out a nice ass house. You know what I mean? Rent out a house and be able to kind of like house hack it for a little bit, even if you're just renting. You know what I mean? So that's the reason why I'm so I guess strict or whatever on this plan that I have for myself. At least everybody has to do their part, but as long as I do my part, I know I'll be ready to pull the trigger when it's time to get the crib, guys. Ain't no more bumming this. Ain't no more staying in the whip. Ain't no more sharing a room. You know what I mean? 'Cause I don't want to share a room forever. You feel me? So yeah. All right, guys. So in this segment, I'm gonna show you guys how to like look for a property, and just I want to kind of give you guys an example of what you and your buddies could do and what you guys could get when you guys are able to put your money together to rent out a house and go on a lease for your guys' selves, right? This is what you guys could get, guys. Like once you guys are all on the same page and you guys are all willing to do it, you could live in a crib, that makes sense. You gotta just run your numbers. But in the meantime, this is something for the meantime, in between time. So when you guys are building your businesses, you guys are doing your own thing. I mean, you're paying pretty much what you would pay for a room, but you're sharing a house with your best friends or your buddies, and you're able to have a decent sized house and pay decent rent and not kill your pockets. And it would allow yourself to have enough time to break out of the rat race. You know what I mean? Wouldn't you want to make breakfast right here without stressing about some random ass person pulling up on you, looking at you like, hey, make sure to do this, you know what I mean? You want to live with your homies, you know what I mean? So it's kind of what I wanted to share with you guys. All right, guys, so if you guys rent out this property, right, with 4 people, you'll be paying $737.50 per person plus utilities. You know what I mean? So this is what you guys could get if you guys all unite and conquer in this fucking rental market. Like the market in California is crazy. You know what I mean? Like it's so hard to find affordable housing right now. And it's just a bitch sometimes. So, if you're going through the struggle, team up with your buddies. We have a plan. This is our plan. And I just kind of wanted to share with you. It's very simple, but I want to show you guys the vision. You know what I mean? So typically what people are going to look for, like landlords, they're going to look for a good credit score, 2 months of pay stubs, first month's rent, and usually like some type of security deposit. Some like owners or like landlords, they charge the first and last month's rent. It just depends, but you guys want to have at least about like I said right here, like right, the rent is almost 3,000. You're going to want $3,000 and plus maybe a couple thousand just in case they ask for like a security deposit or something like that. So you guys are gonna want a higher credit score. So if you're gonna rent out a property, like, you know, any type of property, it's good to have a higher credit score, because when you're submitting your application for a property like that or anything like that, you got to remember you're not the only person in the world, you know what I mean? There's other people that want to apply for a property to rent or to lease. So there's going to be people with higher credit scores, more money down, stuff like that, right? So it's important to start to build your credit so you can stand out from all the other applicants, right? You're going to want your first month's rent, your good credit score, at least try to have a 750. It just shows that you're responsible, and also have your like first few months of pay stubs, because the person that's going to be leasing the property to you, they want to know that you and your people are going to be able to pay the rent. And also they're going to check your combined income. I didn't mention it on the thing. They're going to check your combined income. So like if you and your 4 buddies are going to be like renting out the property, they're going to want everybody that's going to be living there to, you know, let them know like, okay, these people over 18 are going to be living in the property. These people are going to be paying rent. They're going to look at their incomes. They're going to look at the credit score. They're going to look at everybody's combined income. And it has to be at least like, I believe like 2.5 or 3.5 over whatever the monthly rent is. So all you guys have to have like enough money to be able to pay the rent and pay for food and pay for any other expenses that you may have. So I just kind of wanted to educate you a little bit on it, you know what I mean? Like, I used to be a real estate agent or whatever, you know what I mean? But yeah, guys, I just wanted to share kind of like the plan that we have, me and the boys, and I just kind of wanted to, you know, share the room, you feel me? Share the room, you feel me? Share the stories and share everything, you know what I mean? So that is the plan. That is my plan to get rid of my debt. That is the plan to get the crib. At the same time, I was able to educate you guys on kind of how to do it. I like to put everything on a piece of paper, so now I know I'm gonna be debt free on, I think, June 16th. And guys, I'm gonna I'm gonna be making a special video on June 16th or June something, right, and around that time. I told myself when I get out of debt, I'm gonna be changing my wallet. This wallet has been the crustiest wallet I've had. I've been having this wallet since I was 18 years old. Look at this shit. Hold up. You see that shit? You know what I mean? Like, it's so crusty. So I told myself, once I get out of debt, I'm gonna buy a new wallet and I'm gonna transfer all my cards and everything into my new wallet, because this one's crusty as fuck. And for those of you that are asking, guys, I can't pawn these chains. These chains are fake. You feel me? I got it from the middle of the mall. I can't pawn any of this to pay my debt. You feel me? So I gotta just hustle, and you know what I mean? And just, you know, get the whole ball moving. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. You feel me? Thank you for joining me on my journey to success. We're all gonna make it out, and let's see where it goes. Peace.